Hello and welcome to Trend Miner. Today's topic is finding and monitoring condition-based events using Trend Miner. So condition-based maintenance is becoming increasingly prevalent because of its capability of continuously track equipment health degradation and accurately predict unscheduled equipment failure. It all starts from finding conditions such as shutdowns, temperature below certain thresholds, pressure above a safety limit, or valves that are fully open from years of saved historical data. So what are condition-based events? In manufacturing industry, some common condition-based events are shutdown of equipment, pressure, temperature, spike, valve close or open, state change. So these are some condition-based events. And in Trend Miner, we have condition-based search that will help you rapidly identify and visualize periods in the history of process during such events like shutdown, spike, anomalies occurred. So a condition-based search in Trend Miner enables you to specify numerical search parameter of one or more process characteristics. It will also enable you to quickly observe all the periods that match the search criteria. So let's see how we can do that in Trend Miner quickly. So here we have a Trend Miner, and you can see we have a batch process and we are running several batches in a day. We have level in reactor, batch active tag, which tells whether my batch is active or not, concentration in the reactor, and temperature in the reactor. So these tags are here. Now let's find a very easy event. So the total batches in last 6 months, because our search is set to last 6 months, as you can see here from the context bar. So let's find that. And in this case, I'm going to use value-based search because it's going to look at the values, so conditions. So I can do this with several ways. In this case, I'm going to choose batch active. So I'm going to say whenever my batch active tag equals to active, meaning my batch started. So as you can see, it changes from state inactive to active. So whenever my batch active equals active for at least 2 minutes, meaning my batch started. So that's one condition. So I can search that. And as I do that, you can see I get 3,252 results. So it says that in last 6 months, we cooked approximate 3,252 batches, or I went from inactive to active state 3,252 times. Now we can make it a little bit complex by adding some more conditions here. So in this case, what I can do, I can add another condition, and that condition could be concentration, right? So the yellow tag is concentration, and it goes from 0 to 50 or something. So I can say concentration, and so my batch active equals active, and concentration should be, let's say, greater than 39 for at least 2 minutes. And when I hit search, you see Trend Miner gives me more results because when my batch active equals active and concentration is greater than 32 minutes for at least 2 minutes, that is 2,942 events. So that's how we can quickly search complex conditions. We can add more and more conditions here. One more thing we can do, instead of going and, we can add or condition here as well. So meaning both of the conditions are true, then it's gonna search those events. Another thing we can do, we can save this search, and I'm gonna just say here concentration greater 39, something like that. I'll save this search. Now this search is saved under value-based search. So as you can see, concentration greater than 39. So that's saved here. Now what we can do, we can use Trend Miner's monitoring capability to create a monitor. So whenever we are this batch is active and concentration is greater than 39, trend miner is going to send us an alert. So that can be done pretty quickly because now this search is available here in the monitoring panel. So we can go to the monitoring panel and you can see concentration greater than 39 search is available here. So I can just quickly enable it, and it says it contains digital and discrete tag. So that's fine. That was just a warning message. And then I can see these alerts in trend miner's inbox, which is located here, or trend miner can send us an email as well. So I can put my email address, or I can use Teams channels address as well. In this case, I can say this concentration greater than 39, and message would be anything which I want to save or which I want to get as an alert. So let's say I can say batch is good. And then if I want to capture some information, I can capture some information as well, which we are not going to do here. I'm going to cover that in the later videos. And then I'll hit save, and you can see now this condition is saved and the monitor is created here. So whenever batch is active and the concentration is greater than 39, trend miner is going to send us an alert. So this way we can easily find conditions from years of saved data, and then we can start monitoring those conditions. I showed you just a simple condition, but these conditions can be very complex. So let's say your flow is flowing, then temperature is greater than something, flow is less than something, and then we can add more and more conditions there. So that's how we can find complex anomalies from the historical data, and we can start tracking those anomalies easily. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.